Hello, Tisha McDonald here, Alternatives Beauty Studio, licensed esthetician and makeup artist. Last week I came to you guys with my skincare basics, and that's just like a general skincare basics that everyone should do. So this week I wanted to come to you with the importance of facials. Why are facials important? Um, because we all know that right now makeup has become like a big deal, but no one is really talking about the skin underneath. And, a lot of people are representing skin when it's the makeup they're representing, but not really talking about the skin. And you want your skin underneath to be really good. So when you apply that makeup, it's just good. It's like a clean canvas. So that's why it's important to know your skincare routines and how to have clean skin, etc. So this week we're going to talk about the importance of facials and your face and your hands. Well, actually, your skin is the largest organ on your body. So the skin is the largest organ on your body, but your face and your hands are out the most. Um, because like you see me with the long sleeves on today, the arms and the legs and the feet get covered up, but the face is always out and the hands are always out. So it's important to protect your face and your hands. So why do you think you wash your hands so often? The same thing with your face. You should be washing it twice a day with non harsh soaps and chemicals. So let's get into why facials are important. First of all, facials are important because it really cleans out your pores. It gives your skin back its elasticity. It helps to keep the wrinkles away if that's a big deal for you. Of course, we age, we're gonna get wrinkles, but it helps. Um, Facials are your first line of defense for bacteria and the pollutants that hit your face. As soon as you get outside, you're just hit with a lot of whatever is going on out there, right, in the environment. Um, so it's important to get a facial every 4 to 6 weeks. It's been a minute, I must admit, since I've had a facial because I don't really give myself facials at home. I really enjoy going to a spa and getting my facial done because it's different when someone else does it. I like to lay out on the table and I like to have that steam on my face. So, um, let's get into your steps of a facial, I guess, and then we'll continue from there. So, when you step into a spa or, dermatologist office, you might go to like a medical dermatologist or whatever. The first thing anybody's going to do is a consultation, right? And the consultation is important because they need to know what is going on with you, right? And sometimes you can look at a person straight and already see some of the things that's going on. People look at me and they say, your skin is so beautiful, this, that, and the other. And like I said last week, it might be partially genetics, but I really never suffered a lot of acne, just only in my teenage years, really. But I really haven't suffered adult acne in my 20s and 30s at all, not really. Um, but as well, when I was young, I was already playing in things for facials. I was already putting masks on my face and stuff like that. So from young, I was taking care of my skin. Um, so the first thing is your consultation. And when you lay on that table, when you lay on that bed, the first thing they're going to do is like what I said last week is use something to take your makeup off if you're wearing makeup. And even if you're not, we still have to cleanse the skin. So that is your first step in after the consultation. Then after the makeup is off, then you could get a clear understanding because now you're going to analyze. We're going to analyze the skin, see what's going on. Are you oily skin, combination skin? Do you have rosacea? Do you have, acne? Do once we're able to lay you down and put you under the magnifying lamp, we are able to analyze your skin, see what is needed, see what products that we should be using for your facial, right? Then we're going to steam your face and exfoliate. We have to get rid of those dead skin cells on your face. After the exfoliation begins the extractions. Now, the extractions are when you take I'm just going to say whiteheads and blackheads. I'm not going to be technical with you guys. That's when you pop the pimples and you take out the whiteheads and blackheads. And those are usually in your nose and in your chin, as you saw me indicating. And when your technician, your esthetician, is doing this, it should be with the pads of her fingers, not with the uh, nails. And usually, of course, we use a cotton and we do it with cotton with our finger pads, not with our nails, right? Because with the nails, it can hurt, it could cause scarring and stuff like that. So, like I said, we steam the face and then we're going to exfoliate and then we're going to extract. And then after we do the extractions, then we're going to massage the face, calm the face down, and then we're going to put a mask on you. Now, the mask is after you have your consultation, the mask is specifically formulated for your skin type. So if you're a combination skin, and most combination skin is the T-zone, it's usually oily in the T-zone. However, for me, sometimes I get oily right here in the cheek area, right? So, and my nose is not oily, it's just shining from the light. So, the mask is made specifically for your type of skin. And at that point, now my sister can't stand the mask part of the facial because she feels claustrophobic. She feels, it's uncomfortable for her. And it's important for the esthetician or technician to know that if you feel that way, because first of all, we should not be walking out the room when you have the mask on. I know some estheticians do because they feel like it's relaxing. You're there, you're just calm. But I, knowing how my sister is, I always stay in the room. I give a hand massage at that time. And so by the time the hand massage is finished, you probably have about 10 more minutes that you leave the mask on because you have to wait for the mask to dry fully before removing the mask. So at that time, I'm no longer bothering you. I'm not, massaging the hands or anything anymore, and you sit for another 10 minutes or so with the mask on your face, and then it's time to, of course, remove the mask. After removing the mask, it's time to tone the skin. So last week you heard me say wash, tone, moisturize. So now we're going to tone the skin and get that pH balance back up and even it out. And then we're going to moisturize and then you're out the door. So those are your steps of a facial. It's very simple, straightforward, unless you're getting other services done like a chemical peel or alpha hydroxy, whatever. And that we'll talk about in the next week or two. But that is the basics of a facial. And I've already told you the reasons why you should get a facial is really for those pollutants and to clean out those pores. Because, when you get facials, a lot of times it can stop the acne right there in its spot. If you have a regimen, if you have a routine along with your daily cleansing routine. So your esthetician or your dermatologist will tell you what you need to use. They will recommend what products, to keep your skin looking clean. And again, I told you before, I drink lots of water. I'm not going to say I'm the healthiest of eaters because I'm not, but I do believe in drinking my water. I don't drink soda. It's very rare, very far and in between. And even if I get a small soda, I'm pretty much taking a sip or two and then it's going over to my kids. So that is all I had to say about that, the importance of facials, and I will see you next week. So long.